Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, hi! We're the botany experts here on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button below and turn on the post notifications to stay connected with us whenever we post a new video. Today, we will be discussing the plant cell, its parts, and corresponding functions. Before completely diving into the topic, what are these so-called plant cells?
Plant cells are the basic unit of life in organisms of the kingdom Plantae. They are eukaryotic cells which have a true nucleus along with specialized structures called organelles that carry out different functions. Plant cells have special organelles called chloroplasts which create sugars via photosynthesis. They also have a cell wall that provides structural support.
Since we now have a brief introduction on what a plant cell actually is, let us now take a closer look at the various organelles that we can see in it when observed under the microscope.
Cell wall. The cell wall provides the structural framework to support plant growth and act as a first line of defense when the plant encounters pathogens. It also hosts a wide range of receptors, pores, and channels that regulate molecular movement and responses to local and long-range elicitors, including hormones, sugars, proteins, and RNAs. Cell membrane. The cell membrane consists of lipid bilayer that is semi-permeable. It regulates the transport of materials entering and exiting the cell. It also separates the interior of the cell from the outside environment.
Golgi apparatus, also known as the Golgi body, is an organelle that facilitates the processing and packaging of proteins and lipid molecules. It is near the nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum. Thus, when proteins exit the endoplasmic reticulum, they proceed toward the Golgi apparatus for processing. These molecules processed by this organelle are then exported to other cell parts or secreted out of the cell.
It is surrounded by a membrane known as the tonoplast and takes up about 90% of the volume in certain cells. Storage and maintaining turgor pressure against the cell wall are both functions of the central vacuole.
The next three parts are what separates a plant cell from an animal cell. Specifically, these organelles are found in a plant cell but not in an animal cell. Let's learn more about them.
The chloroplast is the structure within the cells of plants and green algae that is the site of photosynthesis, the process by which light energy is converted to chemical energy, resulting in the production of oxygen and energy-rich organic compounds.
Raphides are needle-shaped crystals of calcium oxalate monohydrate or calcium carbonate as aragonite, found in more than 200 families of plants and has the primary purpose of repelling animals away from plants. Both ends are needle-like, but raphides tend to be blunt at one end and sharp at the other. A druce is a group of crystals of calcium oxalate, silicates, or carbonates present in plants and are thought to be a defense against herbivory due to their toxicity.
As for the next organelle, I think you've heard of before. It is commonly known as the powerhouse of the cell. Can you guess what it is?
Almost all eukaryotic cells with clearly defined nuclei have membrane-bound organelle called mitochondrion, whose main job is to produce a huge amount of energy in the form of adenosine triphosphate or what we call ATP. Mitochondria normally have a round oval shape and can be anywhere between 0.5 to 10 micrometers in size. In addition to providing energy, mitochondria also generate heat, control cell growth and lifespan, and store calcium for cell signaling function. The functions of cytoplasm in a plant cell are nearly identical to those of an animal cell. It is made up of everything outside the nucleus and contained within the cell membrane. It is clear and has a gel-like appearance. Cytoplasm is mostly water, but it also contains enzymes, salts, organelles, and variety of organic molecules. It aids the movement of materials such as hormones throughout the cell and also dissolves cellular waste.
A ribosome is an intracellular structure consisting of both RNA, ribonucleic acid, and protein, which serve as the cell site for protein synthesis. The messenger RNA sequence is decoded by the ribosome, which then interprets the genetic code into a specified string of amino acids. These amino acids then form lengthy chains, which fold to form proteins.
The Golgi vesicle is a membrane-bound body that develops from the Golgi apparatus through body. It comprises protein, glycoproteins, including digestive enzymes, which migrates to the cell membrane or plasma. To avoid cell damage and infection, it also absorbs and eliminates harmful chemicals and pathogens. Its job is to assist in the transportation of materials required by an organism for survival, as well as the recycling of waste materials. Vesicles can enable transfer and recycle elements that an organism requires to thrive.
The rough endoplasmic reticulum contains ribosomes, which causes its bumpy appearance. It is involved in producing proteins, which are transported for secretion to other organelles or the plasma membrane. This organelle is crucial for protein production in the cell. Without it, the cell itself would lack essential proteins and other organelles cannot perform their distinct functions.
Unlike the rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum doesn't contain ribosomes. Smooth ER can be found in eukaryotic cells, and its primary function is to manufacture lipids, also known as fats.
The nucleus serves as the control center, where most of the cell's DNA is found. It contains the genes, which are the structures that carry the hereditary information, regulates and control the functions of the cell, such as growth and metabolism.
The nucleolus is a spherical structure found in the cell's nucleus whose primary function is to produce and assemble the cell's ribosomes. The nucleolus is also where the ribosomal RNA genes are transcribed.
Amyloblast is a double envelope organelles found in plants responsible for the production, breaking down, and storage of starch, are also known as glucose.
Did you know that amyloplasts are organelles that detects gravity, allowing every plant to sprout upwards without any hassle?
Well, that was fun. Did you learn something today? I hope you're now fully equipped with the knowledge about the plant cell and its organelles. Thank you so much for learning with us today, and we hope to see you again very soon. Don't forget to stay tuned for our next video. Have a great day!